Alright, hello. So this is a game from Division 4 and it is Durdles against Soontir. So before we go to the game, just going to take a quick look at the decks. This is Durdles' deck. They're both playing balanced, by the way. He's playing the 1st Polish Infantry, I don't know how you say it, Piacciotti or something. Uh, and there's a pretty interesting deck. He's looking like he's going for a long game. He's got those big beefy disheartened units in A and in B, and got I believe are they the Flamer or the Molotov? I think they had a Molotov units in A for 35 points. One thing that makes me worry about this is the fact that these units cost quite a lot of money. Yeah, 30 points and 35 points in A, with his leaders for 25, so he's going to have to be careful not to lose too many to start. T70 and T34 in A, and then tanks forever, and everything else is looking fairly okay, fairly robust. Got the IL2s in there to help support. AA, he's got some nice heavy AA in there to help repel any bombing runs. Alright, so that is Durdles. If we look at Soontir, and he's got Toulon. So basically, any air is going to be ripped out the sky or repelled by this amazing AA. Just look back at Durdles. Does he have any artillery to deal with the AA? He's got two, however you say that word, Cassiusia. Two of those in B. He's got a resupply truck as well, so they could deal with some AA later in the game if need be. But anyway, Soontir, he's got plenty of artillery as well. Off map in A. Anti-tank planes. Very, very little in the way of armour, but that is the way this division works. Snipers, and in A he's got 20-point units. Was it 20 20-point units in A, 4 25-point units with the Pioneers, and 3 leaders as well, so that's looking better here. He doesn't have a commander, where Durdles does, so that might be beneficial. It's got plenty of AA capacity to deal with the T-34s, which is going to be tricky on for Durdles to get across the bridge. I don't know the result of this game at all, but I'm looking at the decks and knowing the map. This could look particularly good for Soontir the way it is at the moment. And does he have? He doesn't have any PTRS squads. I don't know if they do on this in this deck, to be honest. But yeah, I suppose a light medium tank rush seems to be the only thing Durdles can do here, and what he's probably going to do, and rely on his sturdy infantry to get him through. But it is a bit pricey. And the planes, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one, I'll say that much. Alright. Let's get into the game now. Let me just find out how to get rid of these things. Okay, so we're rolling. Now I have played both of these players, and I have played with them as well, like a number of times. I don't know who is better, to be honest. I think if Soontir played more consistently, he would be better than. Yeah, he would be Division 4, but he doesn't play very often. Yeah, Durdles. Both of these players usually beat me, but that's not saying much, to be honest, about their ability. All right, so what we got going on here? So Soontir's going in off-map rush. The north seems... Yeah, Durdles is not pushing in the north. He's lighting the forest here. It looks like we're going to get... Are these going to be unloading? He's going to unload them right over there. Alright, this looks like it's going to be the main point of conflict. IL2 coming in straight away. Oh, pack taken out. So we've got T-34 coming in We've got Marder support and the crazy support gun. Off-map's falling down. He's missed all the infantry. That's really unfortunate. He's got backup by armour. Soontir's just got infantry on the ground. He could get the hill from here. I don't think the Marder has much in the way of HE, does it? Yeah, its HE's not particularly good. Only got 10 rounds of it. Same for this machine. It's not particularly good. In the centre, infantry's pinned, but as usual, made their way into the forest here. This is stable. Soontir should hold this. And this is empty here. Alright. So it looks like my initial view could be wrong here. So here are these bulky squads. They are pricey, but I guess you get your bang for your buck. 20 infantry. They are disheartened. A bombing run in here could repel these. But we've got the armour coming out now. I think it's going to need some kind of fast AT weapon to come in here, or get a Stug on the way. Yeah, Stug is coming. Need to secure this flag here. He's bleeding for no reason, and he's already got. Now these, yeah, it's a Molotov. Already got his Molotovs into the forest, so they're going to cause some problems. Now he's lost the Marder. Possibly going to lose this. Oh, yeah. At least he got a pen on that. So he's got to wait for his Stug to arrive to deal with this armour on the hill. 1410. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, there's not particularly much of a reason to worry here for Soontir. Very early doors. Using the mortar here to help support on the hill might help a bit. IL-2 coming in again for the bombing run. These infantry are just sat in the open. They're going to get decimated. Oh, I think Soontir's noticed. A little bit too late there. So he loses sniper. Saves some of the AT rifle infantry there. How do you say that one? Shishiram? What is 1311? Yeah, he's tucked back his own flag here, not unloading the units. They're going to get blown up in transport. He's not careful. Oh, he has noticed. Stug has arrived finally. Just needs to get onto the T-34 and the BA-10. He needs to move this up. He needs to turn off the HE and get it to attack the armour. Get rid of the armour. His infantry is just going to get constantly pinned here. Another Stug is coming in as well. That should secure the area. And bringing back in the off-map planes. So I imagine he's going to have to off-map here. He just really wants to deal with this. I think that's a little bit too far forward, to be honest. I would have put it back here because I would expect there to be reinforcements waiting just beyond the hill. Alright, he's hoping to get a side in on a Stug there, Durdles. Nice side there. Didn't come off though. And I think that's the armour out. T-70 is coming in as well. T-70 in the centre. Is that going to go straight across the bridge, I imagine? He's managed to... Yeah, he's really managed to sneak into the town here. Soontir's position is looking quite poor at the moment. Off-map falling down. T-70 straight into the hill, straight into off-map. Alright, so this should be stabilised now. There's nothing with AT that can do any problems here. Just the T-34. But that's not going to be able to face off against a Stug. But at least getting it close up, put it into here, it can pose a little bit of a threat. But the hill's secure, but now he's got to get back in on the town. Mortars, have these been used? Oh, they're being used right now. Yeah, needs to unload this pack and move it across. Needs to help cover this road. Also push in, no armour, nothing to help support. Panzerfaust needs to come in, help take out his T-70. Yeah, it's doing just that. He's not making any movement here, that's kind of wise. If a tank comes down here though, he could be in trouble. If Durdles just risks and throws out a T-70 to see what's going on and realises there's nothing there to stop him, he can then march in some infantry very quickly. Reinforcements to this area. Where's this T? And it looks like, yeah, he's going to probe over here. Flak 88 could be moved around. These IL-2s, they've got almost free reign by the looks of it. Ah, I think this is the... Oh no, it's not. No, there's one flag going in Toulon. Oh my god, it is so strong. It's ridiculously strong. But yeah, the air's not going to be a problem in the long game, as long as Soontir can afford to get some AA out. But he's been ticked down a little bit, not too much. In terms of trades, I think he's lost some infantry for nothing, but on the other hand, Durdles has lost a tank, some infantry on here too, and his infantry is much more expensive in A phase. 30-35 points per unit. Once B hits, I'm expecting an even bigger influx from Durdles. It's going to be difficult for Soontir to defend. I think he really needs some more AT weaponry onto the hill here. Is anything coming? Oh, we've got 633, alright. You can pop the SIG up onto here. You can cover this entire area, cause a lot of problems for Durdles. Nice use of mortars. Actually hitting, pinning units. This Stug is in a precarious position here, being flanked by Su-76, T-34, oh he's bailed out. Good pen on the Stug. Is he going to go down? No. Might go down to this one, I think. Yep, gone. Nice. Good trade there for Durdles. Yeah, Stug for T-34 is very good trade. .30-11. Yeah, more infantry coming in into the centre. Not a lot coming in from Durdle's side. Yeah, it looks like he's not interested in throwing in more units here. His main focus seems to be on the hill. Now he looks to be reinforcing pretty much across the map. Yeah, if Soontir gets time to look, he might see here that he has an opportunity. But a lack of tanks means that he can't really do a good assault on this area and try and move up onto the hill, which is often a thing that people do through this little corridor here. If you've got this hill, moving down this road up here can be a very good idea, and you can also get cut off reinforcements through this road if you can. All the focus seems to be on the south at the moment. T-17 moving in, and I imagine this is going into the town or over here. That is going over here. I think it might do better off in the town, to be honest. Then again, the Stug is there, it could pick it off on its way. Do these have? No, just HE. We have enough shots at HE, we'll be able to kill the Stug, but it's not going to. It's going to go down. There's just 2 AA pieces out. Didn't manage to drop his bomb. Next one coming in. It's heavier payload. and this is going... I was going for the plane. It's going to get repelled, I think. Ah. Yeah, he's going to get that. He's going to get it, surely. And that's a... I think that's a fair enough trade. He wants to get the bombers out the way. Another 88 coming out. Flak Furling's in a strange position. We are into B now. So he's decided to probe here with the BA-10s. And he must realise at this point that there is no AT weapons. And so he should start rushing in units right now. Pack 40 coming out from Soontir in response. If Durdles was thinking about this, he might want to rush in infantry to this hill and try and take it. Can pressurise from different areas, but I think he's too worried about this area. This is always a tricky area to deal with. People invest a lot here and there's no flags, so you're more gaining a strategic position than gaining any flags there. These bulky disarmed units are sticking in there. I'm wondering what Durdles' plan was here. Is it just to annoy with these? Because they can last for so long and just stick around on the hill? Obviously he tried to take it, but once that fails, what's his backup plan? And maybe he's going to move these... Is he moving these across into this forest? I think they'd be fairly safe to do so. All this time Durdles has been ticking Soontir down, single tick. BA's just moving in, marching in. Oh, nice. Is he going to get the pack? Oh, no. That's bad news. Oh, here we go. These are going to be coming in now. I think he's going to get this hill. Flag Verling might take out the BA-10s. Or at least send them back. Just one of them. He must be bringing in more soon. The leader's coming as well. Flames crossing the river. That they might get, yeah, they might be able to make it across. They could use smoke if they can anyway. If the rifles start going at them, smoke's will be an option. Oh yeah. This is looking really good for Durdles in the north now. It does appear this is more of like, it's just stable, nice and stabilised, distraction, annoyance, sneaking a flag. It looks like he's going to be pushing in really hard up here. Is this going to get the AA? I don't think it is. It's not going to be enough to take it out. It's not even going to drop it. No, not even going to drop his bomb. Stuck's moving in now. Need some AT infantry in here. Unfortunately, there's nothing. C-70s come in, they're going to take some time to get there. But from Soontir's position, he doesn't know there's no AT infantry in here. So I very much doubt he's going to just ride up his Stug onto the hill any further, and he's going to want to advance his pioneers surely first. Or maybe he just feels that he has to take the risk. Oh! As I was distracted, yeah, Brandenburger's come in. He's temporarily taken back the flag, but he's lost more up north, so he's double ticking now. Oh dear. Yeah, Durdles playing this very well. Yeah, good assaults in the south, still holding a flag here, forcing Soontir to invest a lot, whilst he's managed to push in the north as well. These T-70s, the cheaper units, the cheaper tanks are really playing out for him here. He has backed off the Stug there. I think that's a good idea. But you've got no vision over here at all. 16.8 now. 15.9. The Stug can get... it's going to get picked off, I feel this really strongly. This AT gun, T-34, T-70 here, T-70's coming over the bridge. This Stug is going to get picked off by something. Seems inevitable he's going to go down. There's one pen from T-70. It's gone. My God. Just like that. As Tommy Cooper says. Oh dear. 8 minutes on the clock. It looks like he's going to have a hard time. He's going to have a hard time getting to this flag. This, you probably take this one back in it, but this is over. This is over here. Where are these going? These are oh no. He's going to need some AT guns in here. He's going to need some mortars in here. These are just going to die. These are going to die. This is probably not going to do much good either. Okay, the Stug. If he can maneuver this somehow into this area behind this tree line, he might be able to start putting pressure back onto the hill. Soontir's had to unload all his infantry. He's bringing out another AT gun. Yeah, I guess the problem here is he's got so few Stugs, whereas Durdles can just keep throwing T-34s at him forever and ever and ever and ever. It's going to be a big problem. He's going to lose another Stug. He can't afford to be losing Stugs at all. Alright, he's managed to get the town back. Looks like in desperation he's trying to go over the river. Stug facing off the Su-85. Looks like he might get it. If he does, he really needs to advance. As soon as he gets his Su-85, he should start fast moving his tank and get some infantry coming in and try and take this area. He just needs to sit back now, hold the flag he's got, not worry too much about the northern area. Really press around this region. It looks like he's only... oh, he's lost the tank. Oh my God. How did he lose that? I imagine the Su-85 and the Stug just blapped each other at the same time there. It's really unfortunate for Soontir. Back to 16.8. Flag's gone into town, more coming in. He's not made anything, didn't get anything across the river. Another Su-85 coming out. 5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I can't see a way Soontir's going to be able to bring himself back in here. 5 minutes. Then again, gets one more flag back. He could still have about 8 minutes to build, but if we're looking at the units on the map, yeah, it's a very thin line of defence everywhere, and he's getting picked off. He doesn't have any armour. Or little to no armour. Now he's lost his AT in the north. Fortunately, there's no more armour around for Durdles, but this T-34 could come out if need be. Alright, down to single tick. 9.5 minutes. Heavy bombers coming in. I don't believe there's any... oh yeah, there's a piece AA piece out here for Durdles. Is there any in the south? No. I think he might be considering that now. Oh, there's one. 37 mil. It's hard to say what Soontir can do from this position. At least he's got 9 minutes. Now his reinforcements are getting picked off. He needs... maybe move this Stug down the road here to help secure a good presence in this area. Seems to be the only thing, the only reasonable thing to do at this moment in time, I'd say. The Durdles can afford to probe with T-34s and throw them away here and there. He's got so many of them in his deck. Yeah, initially looking at the decks, I would have said that, yeah, Toulon's a good choice here. As long as you just secure the roads with AT weaponry, it should be good. Oh, he's managed to take out the tank with a Focke-Wulf AT plane. But I guess Durdles had a plan and knew exactly what he was doing. Like a fast, quick assault. Because if you sit back with Toulon on a map like this, I think they'd pick you to pieces eventually. I'm not sure how many Stugs he's lost, but he didn't have many in his deck. How many was it? Let's have a quick look. How many has he got here? 7 in total. Just 7. Wow. Yeah, he can't. Maybe he's got like two more to bring out, maybe 3 at the most. He's got 2 on the field. I feel like he's lost. Then again, maybe just 1 or 2 more. I think he's lost 3 or 4 already. I'm sure. Well, the Marder 1. More AT weaponry coming out. Alright, so that's good for the future push onto here, but not yet. He's really got to make headway somewhere. I think across this river, if he has some mortars, if you could smoke across here, like this area, and just march across, take this part of the town, take this flag, yeah, sneak the 88 forward, get the Stug forward. The 88's managed to take out the Su-85 by the looks of it. He has an opportunity now. Small window. Still needs to push forward, get this flag. It's double ticking. 2 minutes. Oh, he's just sneaked it, yeah, 5 minutes now. He needs to get 2 flags back and hold them securely in the next 5 minutes. And he's just lost one. He really needs to put this forward. He's got to risk it. He hasn't got a choice here. He's got to move something further forward to get this flag. And here we go. Like I was mentioned before, this can deal with the AA. Doesn't look like it's going to destroy it, but it's pinned it down, caused problems. It's an opportunity to bring in some armor here, but there's nothing incoming. But Durdles is in a stronger position. He can afford to play more defensively. This could be an opportunity. But the Stug, if he takes these off one at a time, he might have a chance here. Su-85's moved up. Durdles is on the ball. It's 1 pen. He's gone. I think that's it. I think that's a nail in the coffin. Yeah. No way back from this one. No way at all. Very good I can't speak. Very good aggressive play from Durdles. In terms of critiquing these players and what they could have done better, I'm not really... Yeah, I was worried about Durdles, the cost of Durdles' infantry. Perhaps if Soontir had tried an aggressive push somewhere, but the problem I'd say with Toulon is it's not really that kind of deck. He wasn't in a position to push. The only place he had a chance was on the hill up here, because yeah, Durdles didn't make a real attempt up there. If Soontir had really started to probe up here and cause problems, it might have relieved pressure down here. But you can just see how effective these T-70s can be. Oh, I was trying to look at the stats on it and it got blown up. Is there another one somewhere? I'm not very good at using them, to be honest. But you can see what they can do. Alright, so 13-11 now. Soontir's really pushing hard to get that extra flag. I don't know where he's going to get it. There's nothing. Doesn't stand a chance there. Doesn't stand a chance here. Here is likely the only thing he can get to, but he's not got the time. This is just not going to happen. Fast move the Stug down here. Have half a chance, but now it's going to be picked up by the Su-85. One of them at least. Survive that. It's not going to survive the second one, and if it does, it doesn't have time to grab a flag, unfortunately. Stug leader coming in. I think if this even went on for another, if he had another 5 minutes on the clock here, I don't think he's got enough to push it back anymore. I really don't. Looks like he's been heavily out-traded. There's not a lot on the field for him at all. Yes, interesting choice of map, interesting choice of divisions too. Alrighty. So let's have a look at that. Oh my god, he actually goes to show what I know. I could have sworn he was out trading him there by much more than that. I guess it just comes down to the expensive infantry, which gave the points to Soontir. But that really surprised me. What happened at the start there? It's fairly, yeah, the initial point fairly even. Yeah, then Durdles got a good strong hold. In terms of kills, any star players in here? So Percy did well. So got the IG-33, nice, a Pioneer and a Panzergren. Su-85, Stug, 2 infantry, yeah, nothing spectacular there. And oh, whoa, whoa. He did make good use of one of his Stugs at least. That was very nice. How many tanks is that? 1, 2, 3 T-34s, an Su-85, BA-10, and T-70. Wow. Popsil. He was a man. Unfortunately, the rest of the Stugs, I don't believe, did a hell of a lot of damage. This must have been the one right at the start. He managed to live long enough to get some stuff done. Get his Stug, T-34, and yeah, not a lot. I don't believe any of the others traded effectively at all. Oh, there's one here. Oh yeah, the one right at the end did, didn't it? That was it. Alright, so that's that. So we'll be moving on to game 2 and see how that one goes. So, see you again.